struggle to respect you as a man when you are respectfully suggesting to be treated like a child. I cannot continue to coddle you like you are a child while still respecting you like you are an adult. That's not how it works. We got a lot to talk about. Real quick, J.Cole, you're tripping. In the midst of this black pandemic, he decides to release a song entitled Snow on the Bluff, addressing a quote-unquote black queen.
Niggas be thinking I'm deep, intelligent, fooled by my college degree. My IQ is average. There's a young lady out there. She's way smarter than me.
I just want to get to the point of the song that, like, really, like, made me, like, something about, like, just because you woke, that don't mean that you better than me.
Okay, hold on.
If I could make one more suggestion respectfully, I would say it's more effective to treat people like children. This narrative that black men or black people, but specifically black men, are incapable of digesting information or less capable of comprehending, information. Not only is it counterproductive, not only is it false, but it's also racist. You as a black man are telling a black woman that you think is more effective for people being black men, i.e. yourself,
your 35-year-old self,
okay, because you grown as hell, you ain't no child, to be treated. This fucking fly threw me off. You came in once and then you're gonna come in here again twice. Child. Let me say something. Black men like J.Cole, and I love you to death, but they want the luxury of being coddled like they are children, but being treated like they are men. And he literally says it, quote, and this is not my interpretation of what he's saying. Nigga, you 35 years old. Like, in no society would your ass ever be treated like a 35-year-old child. So why, like, how do you, I'm sorry, I don't want to say I'm judging you, but I'm definitely looking at you differently. Just as a man, I'm sorry, Jermaine, I love you as someone who, and I love you, like, I fuck with you the long way. I now struggle to respect you as a man when you are respectfully suggesting to be treated like a child, especially in the midst of this political climate, as opposed to you chastising the racist white people that are killing us. There are so many things that you could have talked about. Out of all the things, the thing that was on the windmill, that was running through the windmills of your mind, was the queen's tone and us, we're not being nice enough to black men. Are you fucking kidding me? Hello? Black men, I'm talking to you specifically. It has already been confirmed by your behavior that you lack respect for black women, right? This is not an opinion. This is a fact. Black men as a whole, as a collective, they lack respect for black women. They do not respect black women. And that's a conversation that black men need to have amongst themselves. But black women don't respect black men either, because black men don't respect us. And also because we have very little expectations. We don't expect much from black men. We love and adore. We are loyal to them. We would die for them. We will kill for them, but we do not respect them because we don't expect anything from them. You using your platform to advocate for us to treat you and other black men like children just contributes to that lack of respect that black women have for you and other black men like yourself. I cannot continue to coddle you like you are a child while still respecting you like you are an adult. That's not how it works. And before I get off my totem pole, black women, real quick, let me tell you something. We are part of the problem. Black mothers, black sisters, and these black women that continue to give up the draws and give up the skins to these inferior black men. For every future, there is a Lori Harvey. Okay? For every problematic black man, there is a black woman coming to his defense. And that's the problem. And that is part part of the problem. I've sat in so many rooms where a black woman or a young black woman, whatever, will sit there and complain about black men for days and days and days about how he ain't doing her right and this and the third, but you still him. You still having babies with him. You still providing or opening your home to him. It's very telling which black woman chooses to get quiet, or the topics that she tends to veer away from, because she knows that her son is the antithesis of everything that she's about to say. So she just remains quiet. For every problematic black man, for every volatile black man, for every dangerous, violent black man is another black woman who is coming to his defense. Usually his mother, usually his sister. Black women in the church, they be real. They can point out everybody's sin but their own son. Hey, are we gonna have this conversation? I don't think y'all want to have this conversation. Y'all are part of the problem. You are, because you give these men ammunition, because they feel like, in their simple-minded brain, they feel like, well, if I'm so disgusting, then why do you keep on me? Because while these black men don't respect us, a lot of these black women don't respect themselves either. And so that's really what it comes down to. But we don't want to have these conversations. We don't want to say, well, the reason why I'm with your disrespectful ass is because I don't respect myself to begin with.